Edwards now on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
At the 23-yard line.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the 1st.
Down, Ravens.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
It's a loss.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
It's 3rd down.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long, rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Rodgers on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 2nd down, Rivers again. They'll run the screen with Mack. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And he's got his man Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's the jet sweep to Pascal. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
He was tackled.
The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
From the 27, Rivers. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. The 30, the 20.
Do what we do. Do what we do.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Rodgers on the return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
He's got his tight end, Burton. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Rivers on 1st down. Looking deep for Hilton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Intercepted.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And now he's going to use his legs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Going deep here for Bryant. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the cornerback, there in coverage.
Xavier Rhodes on the coverage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw again is Jackson. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Willis. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
A play fake to Mack. Now Rivers. He completes this one to Mack. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Rivers going to give this one to Taylor. And some room to work. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 28 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now Blankenship on for the PAT. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. He's got daylight. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30.
It's on.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they